But who said it? Let me scroll back up here. John says the Cowboys are selling. The Dallas Cowboys are selling. And John, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. I think if the Dallas Cowboys want to improve their team, they should be sellers. So I'm asking the question, should the Dallas Cowboys be sellers? And the answer to that question is yes. It's very, very simple. They should be selling the team right now. This season is all for naught at this point. The Dallas Cowboys have a better chance of being the first overall pick than winning a playoff game. Let's just be honest. And all winning does at this point is hurt the team moving forward, hurts the rebuild. So winning games right now hurts the team. You need to sell. You need to look to move on from receivers. You have receivers that teams like the Pittsburgh Steelers are wanting receivers. Teams like the New England Patriots are wanting receivers. There are teams out there that are wanting receivers. Kansas City Chiefs could be another one, depending on what Juju is, right? You got Brandon Cooks on the IR. He will be coming back. He just had knee inflammation. He had that infection in his knee. He'll be good to go. Brandon Cooks would be a great addition to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jalen Tolbert would be a great addition to a team like the Houston Texans that had lost Diggs out for the season, right? Jalen Tolbert would be great. How about this? Get Zach Martin out of town as well. When you look at the Dallas Cowboys offensive line, most of them are 2-3 year players right now, except for Zach Martin. That man's like 34 years old. Well past he's still in his prime, but well past the rebuild process for the Dallas Cowboys. A team like the Houston Texans need an offensive line. They're not going to say that they need offensive line help, but they need offensive line help. There are players out there that the Dallas Cowboys can sell and get value out of. Brandon Cooks, Jalen Tolbert, Zach Martin, and let's not forget Micah Parsons. Let's not forget about Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons still has 2 years left on his deal, right? This year and next year. Micah Parsons could be a player or is going to be a player that's wanting the next big contract. When you have 48% of your cap tied up with CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott the next 2 seasons, and Micah Parsons' contract runs through 2025, and he's looking to re-up that contract, it would not shock me one bit if Micah Parsons be as a holdout next season. So get him out of town as you can. Get value for him as you can. Teams want edge rushers. He is healthy now. He's off the IR. He's shown that he can ball still. Teams out there want edge rushers. Let me say it again for you. Teams out there want edge rushers. Atlanta Falcons, the Dallas Cowboys, the Detroit Lions. There are teams out there that want edge rushers. The Dallas Cowboys should not be buyers in this trade deadline whatsoever. They should not be buyers at all. They need to be sellers. Sell Micah Parsons, sell Zach Martin, sell Brandon Cooks, sell Tolbert. Hell, see if the Las Vegas Raiders want to make a deal for Dak Prescott right now. Sell, 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 sell. 100%. So, guys, do you agree? Should the Dallas Cowboys be sellers or be buyers in this trade deadline? Kevin Cummings says, trade away Jerry Jones. Trade him away, get him out of town 100%. John Johnson says, where are you from, brother? I'm from my mama's vagina. And what is my team? My team is the Kansas City Chiefs. Kevin Cummings says, Dallas can't win games whether they try or not. And that is why I said, do not fire Mike McCarthy. Do not fire them, because if you get a little bit of hope, a little bit of, hey, we're doing good, and hey, all of a sudden we can win, you're going to be like the Raiders of last season, right? When we talk about AP and the Las Vegas Raiders coming up here on hour number 2 and Way or No Way, which we're here at hour number 2. Guys, welcome to hour number 2 of Man Hour NFL Talk live every Monday through Friday, 1:30 East Coast time. The Las Vegas Raiders got a false sense of security last season when Antonio Pierce won 4 games last season, right? Won 4 of his last 5 or whatever it was, 4 or 6 or whatever it was, right? False sense of security. If the Dallas Cowboys fire Mike McCarthy and they get that false sense of security, all of a sudden, oh, Mike Zimmer's our next great head coach. Hey, Fossil's our next great head coach. No. Keep Mike McCarthy. Keep being bad for the rest of the season. Build for next season. John says Parson would be very, very nice move for them right now to get the value now, meaning the Detroit Lions. And I agree. James Frank says marching to the Parsons to the Lions equals fire. Guys, I'm telling you, I've been saying it for weeks. Once Hutchinson went down, if I was the general manager for the Lions, his name slipped in my mind right now, I would have been on the phone with the Dallas Cowboys. Hey, you guys aren't doing so well. Micah Parsons, you're going to have to pay him. You probably can't. What do you want for him? If I was the Detroit Lions, I'll be giving up a first-round pick and a second-round pick for Micah Parsons in a heartbeat. He is a game-changing move for you. He'd probably be cheaper than Myles Garrett, right? Would be Jadarius Smith would probably be about the same value, I believe. But Micah Parsons is a good pass rusher guy. Brad Holmes, thank you guys for that. But yeah, he's definitely. Laura says just sell. And oh, by the way, did I say sell? And John says they're sellers for sure. 100% they're sellers. There should be no reason why that Jerry Jones is entertaining of trying to bring in a couple players to change their outcome of the season. Get out of here with that crap. Like, this is the problem I think with like men in general. Me being a man, I'm married, I have 2 kids, so I can speak like this.